Hey, welcome back again, guys. This is Sampath. You're watching Sampath FX YouTube channel. And if you're first time to this channel, hit down to subscribe down below and also allow the bell notification by pressing the bell icon. And if you like the video, give it a like. And this is a Redmi Note 7 Pro and Pixel extended version 3.2. As you can see, with this the kernel used here, Arrow GOC kernel, and this is the build date. And the latest update is September 5th security patch is pre-installed in this ROM. You get here Pixel launcher and styles and wallpapers. You get plenty of wallpapers pre-installed. Styles here, you won't get any different styles. You can customize from your own, and grid size are plenty are given. The lock screen styles are not given, and this is how the quick settings panel looks, and this is the quick settings. If you want, you can enable such options are given in this ROM, as you can see, and all the work, all the toggles are working fine, as you can see on the mobile data and torchlight. Everything is working fine, no problem in this ROM. Let's straight away go into the dialer, and this is the volume panel. Let us type, and direct video call feature is available with this ROM. Coming to dialer, you won't get any audio, the call recording feature in the ROM. Do note that. And coming to I will show you the Geekbench scores. Just recently I have run the scores here. The single score is 494 and the multi score is 1396, which is good. Exactly not better or anything like that. The multi score I am not getting 1500 or 1600. If that would have been happened, that would be a great ROM for this Redmi Note 7 Pro, but still it's a very good ROM. It's Pixel extended 2.3 latest version on this Redmi Note 7 Pro. Yesterday I made a Bliss ROM. Do check out that video. And I'm making plenty of videos, and I'm making channel upgrades. Some of the tools I'm using and the background, everything is I'm doing to upgrade the channel. Please hit that subscribe button, such that I will get motivated to make similar kind of videos, and new type of videos are also going to be planned in this channel. So subscribe it, and you get Google Go camera here. As you can see, it's working fine. If you want, you can use any Gcam ports, or also you can flash the ANX camera without any problem. And coming to CPU throttling test, let me run this test. As you can see, I'm running the test. It's fine actually, as you can see. I'll show you after a few minutes. As you can see, after 2 to 3 minutes, I will stop the test here. It's good, but throttling is definitely there after some time, 1 minute or like that. The average performance is also good, but nothing great like yesterday what I made the video in Bliss ROM. So comparing to that, it's not that great, but still it's very good. I played some of the TDM matches. It's good actually, but not the best. But definitely the customization in this Pixel experience type, with customization for example Pixel 10, as you can see, you get G visual mode. Gaming mode is also enabled now. The plenty of options are also involved in this, implemented in this ROM now. And all the lock screen settings and status bar settings and the miscellaneous and hardware settings like advanced restart, power menu. You can add screenshot menu also here. Wake device, volume panel, show app, volume answer, volume control panel settings, keyboard, cursor control. All the things are added here, which is really good. In my opinion, it's working fine. And CPU throttling test, I already shown this. And coming to safety net status, here unfortunately we get failed. Yes, we need to pass the CTS profile match. The Play Store is not certified. It will be shown like that, but you need to flash a file, CTS profile match, or fix that file. You need to be flashed. Do note that. And flashing method is also everything same. Cache, those 5 things you need to wipe and flash the firmware and ROM, and if you want to decrypt it, you can use fcrypt file and later pass that safety net fix also. If you want, you can do even if you want to root the smartphone, you can use the Magix model manager there, and after that you can flash here also, such that you can use the rooted phone also. That is also be done in this ROM, no problem here and there. And even the performance is also very good. As you can see, the recent apps, it's good. And here the select feature is also given. You can select letters, that is missing in plenty of the ROMs, but here it's present. On payment applications, you can use it out after passing the CTS profile match and making safety net status passed. Then you can use all these settings are working fine, no problem here. And in the screen recording settings, you get only these two settings, but microphone and device audio, and together you can record the video and even show touches on the screen. Those things are given here. And coming to battery life, yes, this is a very good battery life ROM, definitely, because of the performance is throttled here to give you a better battery life. It's definitely going to be very good. And battery saver options, you get extreme battery saver, and these kind of settings are present in this ROM. And coming to like dark mode, okay, let me enable in the display settings only. It's working fine. You can schedule it out also, it's working fine. As you can see, the dark theme is also working fine in this ROM. Even the night light feature, adaptive brightness, and all the settings are given here. You can choose the dark theme color here by choosing your own settings. If you want, you can change it with your taste. Okay. And in the sound settings, you get all this kind of settings. In the advanced settings, you get this vibrate, touch vibration feedback. You can enable or disable touch sounds, charging sounds, and vibration, screen locking sound, dial pad towns. Those things can be optimized from here. Enable or disable from here. Everything is working fine. This is a cool ROM. Some are using it regularly. Do mention it out. How is the performance and battery life in this Pixel Extended compared to other ROMs? Do mention it out. Many people are using as a daily driver this one. I have inquired in some of the groups. Do mention it out. How is the day-to-day performance in this ROM? And this is how the performance, and I hope I have explained everything. Okay, coming to speed test here, I have here like 100 Mbps plan. You guys already know, and it's pulling up to 100 Mbps, which is really good in this ROM, as you can see. And the mobile data, everything is working fine. Let me show you with mobile data also. As you can see here, you are getting text time. As you can see, I am not getting any 4G plus. Now I got 4G plus. It depends upon network. As you can see, the network is very poor. Still I am getting 17 to 20 Mbps, which is really good. And if you want, you can use even ANX camera for camera application. The Google Co camera is pre-installed, and everything is working fine in this ROM, no problem. As you can see, for a daily driver, you can definitely try it out. And coming to security settings, here you get screen lock, fingerprint unlock, even face unlock is also there. App locker is also pre-built in the ROM. No need to use any third-party applications or any applications in the Play Store. Directly you can use the app lock feature. Everything is fine, definitely it's good. Even the earpiece quality while calling, any echo type, no such problems in this ROM. If you have any doubts also, to comment down below. As you can see, this is the graphics settings. I have enabled using the GFX tool, Smooth Plus section. Even HDR Extreme can be playable with this ROM, but I recommend to use this Smooth Plus section, which is going to be really smooth, and the experience of the gaming is also good. Definitely not a gaming ROM or anything like that, but definitely you can play up to that smooth and extreme. You won't get always continuous 60 FPS, but 45 to 60 is always changing. It's not throttling or anything like that, but the performance is good. Definitely it's not a bad like this a Pixel Extended ROM. If we get only stock type ROM, we don't get any gaming ROM like that. That's not the case. You can play on this ROM, but definitely not a highly recommended for gaming on this ROMs. Everything is working fine actually. This is how the ROM performs. The RAM management is also good in this ROM. I have tried like 5 to 6 apps, and even sometimes 10 apps are also in the memory, but the games, high games, you won't be see in the memory in this ROM. This is how the app drawer, and these are the apps I am using currently. WhatsApp, MyGeo, everything is also working fine. And in the pixels, then as you can see here, you get the system settings. Here G visual mode, you can choose different type of height and rounded corner. Those things you can adjust from here. In the pixels, then lock screen settings, you get tap to sleep, lock screen, charging info, display media, cover art, blur level. You can adjust the blur level here. Even the music visualizer you can enable. Status bar also you can disable from here. Lock screen, clock style, here they have added plenty of things, for example fluid. And in the network traffic monitor you can get quick settings panel, you can auto hide, and traffic measurement units also you can change here. Clock options, here plenty of settings are given. Battery style also you can choose from here. As you can see, I kept the circle. If you want you can change and give us the battery estimate also you can enable or disable from here. The artwork media background vibrate on touch in the quick settings panel you can enable or disable. And rows, landscape, portrait, landscape, those things are there. In the pixels and hardware level of customization is also there here. As you can see, this is how the customization is simple, but it's there in this ROM. And location settings, everything working fine, no problem in those settings. Even the accessibility menu is also given, no such problems in this ROM. It's Android 11 only, not 12, do note that. And apps and notification, you can enable or disable any notification from here, and even the bubbles feature is also working fine. This is my review on this Pixel Extended latest version on this Redmi Note 7 Pro. If you like the video, give it a like, and thank you for watching. See you in the another interesting video. Until that, keep smiling. Bye bye for now.